Great. Thanks so much, Jane, for all of that. And I think we're going to move to the question and answer right now. And there's a few questions that have come in already, so keep those coming. I just wanted to mention one of them very briefly because, Jane, you just mentioned the DAAD.de/IDP, the International Degree Programs website, and somebody asked the question, are there any international degree programs in English at the PhD level? And there actually are. You can just go to that site, DAAD.de/IDP, and use the search engine. Just click the radio button that says PhD, and it will show you all of the English language programs. You can also go to the Higher Education Compass website, and there's a way you can search that way as well and see which ones are in English. But if you go to this the last one here that's on the page right now, that is English language only, and also some that are partially in French and in Spanish. So do check that out. Yeah. And sorry, Jane, did you want to add?
Yeah, I just wanted to add to it in case I know that recently that there have been these international degree programs are growing at an exponential rate. So if you don't find what you're looking for, this IDP website is not necessarily the definitive one where all of them are listed. You know, search around a lot. On our useful links page on our website, there's something called Bildungsserver, which is just a search engine. You know, Yahoo for education in Germany, and also the Akkreditierungsrat.de. You'll find that on our website. I won't spell it for you. But that also has additional listings of the international degree programs.
Great. Thanks, Jane. And I just want to follow up, too, with a reminder to everyone that for all of you that have attended today, we'll send you an email follow-up with a link to download this PowerPoint presentation and links to our website so that you can easily just with one click get to what we're talking about here. So the next question that somebody had that either Myung-Shin or Jane or a combination of both of you can address, there's a few of these questions on the difference between applying to, for example, a PhD program and the DAAD grant. Do you apply separately? Are they part of the same process? Is when you apply for a grant, is it school specific? Do you have to say you specifically want to do this school, this program? If you can just explain a little bit the difference there, because I know that's a question I get quite often as well.
Okay, Jane, do you?
Go ahead,
yeah. Okay. Yeah. For any master's degree programs or doctoral programs in Germany, that's totally separate. You're applying to the DAAD New York office only for a grant to support your study or research in Germany. So the German universities have different deadlines, application deadline, different admissions deadline, different application guidelines. So you have to follow those. And most of the times their application deadline is not until July 15th, and our deadline is in November. As Jane mentioned before, you don't have to be admitted already, but especially for those who are interested in a doctoral degree program, it would be nice for us to see that you have already made a contact, because you need a Doktorvater, which is what advisor, a doctoral
doctoral
advisor, right?
Mm-hmm.
In Germany. Yeah.
I'll take over. You know, for Myung-Shin's programs, it's pure funding. So the study scholarship and the research grant, those are pure funding programs. We do have a few programs that have a structured program of study on them, for example, or re-internship, especially the RISE programs, the research internship in science and engineering. The RISE professional program is a set internship. So when you apply to it, you're submitting your CV so that the potential employer or internship host is taking a look at that. And so you're applying for a very specific activity, along which comes the DAAD grant. Some of our other internship programs work that way as well. The MBGIP Bundestag, which is open to master's degree students, and the journalism internship. We have a journalism internship. We have a few more internship programs. So you take a look at our website for those, but primarily it's funding.
Yeah, also, can I just answer Leslie's second question? For the master's degree applicants, they have options to list 3 possible institutions in Germany, and I would like to suggest that you do list all three in case the program that you are interested is highly competitive, and it might happen that you receive the grant but don't get an admission. Then you don't have any other alternative institutions that you could go or use the grant to go. So so for master's degree applicants, I would say multiple institutions would be better. For doctoral degree students, it would be, applicants, I think it would be better. I mean, you could list also 2 or 3 institutions, but you really need to have a specific institutions with a specific advisor. So if you have all 3 for the same field, then you're welcome to do that. But I'm not sure. I'm a little hesitant for those who are interested in doctoral degree to list the 3 advisors and 3 institutions. So it should be maybe 1 or 2.
Great. Thanks. And to actually follow up on this theme, there's a question about, is there, and Jane, you briefly mentioned this before, but this person asked, is there a site, some sort of website where German universities list that they're looking for visiting professors, or how do you contact a potential host? And this question is specifically for the visiting professorship, but perhaps in general too. Jane, if you could just mention that. Specifically for the visiting professorship program, it's really recommended that you have contact there. So explore what your university has in terms of international cooperation with any German universities or international parties, and see, go to conferences and talk to the German visitors. Germans love to go to conferences, and a lot of them are coming here almost on a monthly basis to attend various conferences in various fields. The other way to do it is via our GAIN website. Again, go to that useful links page on our website, and if you scroll down, you're going to see a section which features, amongst other programs, amongst other links, our GAIN program, which is called the German Academics in North America, or German Academics International Network, I'm sorry. And so what that is German professionals and German academics, German professors who are working in North